and she stops around 11-ish.
On her license to see if she has a license. So you're telling me that she can be out from midnight? What hours do you work?
Home by midnight.
Yeah, I have to be in the house by midnight.
Yes, Your Honor.
It's a different page that then typically comes up. This says suspended.
I never had a license in Texas. My license is from North Dakota.
They're showing it's suspended.
Shouldn't be. I paid all my reinstatement fees already.
Take a look, Blaze, please. Can you help us out? Just to make sure. Especially if she's door dashing.
Yeah, we're seeing driver's license, non-commercial status suspended.
Say it again?
It says, driver's license, non-commercial status suspended.
Your license is suspended, man.
They
You're
shouldn't
not
be.
allowed to drive. I'm telling you, they're looking it up and they're telling you it's suspended.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, for us, it says suspended. I mean, if there's
Okay,
any.
you're not allowed to drive. If you want to drive, get the license reinstated, and we can take the condition off. If you're,
I've already took care of it, so maybe you just haven't updated, but I took care of the reinstatement already.
just don't drive. If you drove here, you're not allowed to drive home. I'm sorry. Your license is suspended. And then before you also drive, you must maintain liability insurance as well. So don't until let us know. I'm making it a bond condition that you're also not allowed to drive when you get it. Or if you get it reinstated, if you get it fixed, come back, let us know. We can take this condition off. All I'm asking you to do is follow the law. I'm not asking you to do anything, Pythagorean theorem or anything.
This right here is a classic courtroom reality check. The judge isn't interested in debating intent, his enforcing status. And in court, status matters. Suspended means suspended. It doesn't matter if you think the paperwork should have been updated or if you believe the system is behind. If the court system shows your license is suspended, then for legal purposes, that's the reality you're operating under. That's the standard. Not what you hoped. Not what you assumed, what the system says, and the Pythagorean theorem joke. That's pure judicial shorthand. It's the judge's way of saying, I'm not asking you to solve complex problems.
Just follow the law. Don't be a danger to my city. That's all I'm literally asking. Really. We're going to have you sign a receipt with Victoria. We'll have you meet with Roxanne for your bond conditions, and then you're free to go.
Your Honor, currently she has 2 different curfews in 2 different courts. Would this court mirror the felony courts?
She's not going to be working now. She's not going to be working at night now. And she's got a very serious open felony case. She's not picked up an assault. I'm not going to let you be out at night.
That's
No.
not the only reason why I had the curfew though. I have kids that have after school
But
programs.
you can't do this stuff. You don't have a license.
Everything doesn't consist of me driving. That's not why the only reason why they mirrored that. I share literally everything with my mother. So she helps me get my kids back and forth to school. She helps me get my kids back and forth when it comes to their after school programs and things like that. She lives on completely the opposite side of town. So every time we try to do everything, I'm never going to make it in the house by 7 o'clock. That's the whole reason why they extended it.
Okay, look, I'll give you till 10 o'clock at night. Okay, just be home by 10. That's it.
And of course, getting the kids to school in the morning, I think that's why they
Yeah.
did 6
I'm okay.
and 10 to 6,
10
Judge.
to 6.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm okay with that. Just don't be a danger to my city. That's all I'm literally asking. Okay?
I'll put your recent date in a minute. I got one more person.
Okay, thanks.
Other dude,
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Juarez.
what are you doing with yourself these days? Do you work?
Yes, sir. Apprenticeship right here in Elton Automotive.
Just work, put in a lot of time, get as much as you can get going so you can start making money. No more foolishness. You understand? I'm putting a monitor on your ankle so I know that you're not drinking. Don't pick up any new cases. I don't want you out in the middle of the night. So you will also get a 10 p.m. curfew to 6 a.m. No alcohol, no dope. And I'm telling you, I'm going to test you like crazy. Does he have a license, state? I don't think he has a license, right? We do. Michael, do you know if he has a license?
Yeah, I know.
If you have a license and if you're driving, I want proof of that you have car insurance first before you start driving. You can't drive unless you have car insurance in your name. You understand?
Your Honor, it is eligible.
Great. All right. So what we'll do is I'm going to have you sign conditions with, or sign a receipt with Victoria. We'll have you sign conditions with Roxanne, and then you're free to go. Don't pick up a third case, man. Don't. All right,
Thank you,
Mike.
Judge.
Morning, Mr. Coates.
Good morning, sir.
Now, we've literally given you opportunity after opportunity. When you're out on bond, you get the opportunity to try to do things right. We give that to you going out there. You ever need resources, we give you a lawyer. It's your responsibility to ask a lawyer whenever you need resources. And then after that, you get on probation. Probation is the ultimate, I guess, opportunity for you to be able to do stuff on your own.
Yes, sir.
We now know if I let you out there and I ask you to do it on your own, it's not going to happen. You've shown that to us.
This is one of the most honest speeches you'll hear in a courtroom. Probation isn't just surveillance, though it's often the last off-ramp before jail stops being temporary and starts becoming the default outcome. That's what a lot of people miss. Probation is the system giving you room to fix things without locking you away. But that room comes with conditions, and when a judge says, "We gave you opportunity after opportunity," that's more than frustration. That's the court documenting a pattern. Illegal record being built piece by piece. Every missed check-in, every excuse.
And when you come back and you try to explain it, it's everybody else's fault but yours. And you try to blame it on, I ain't got a ride, I got this person, that person's not helping me out. And so now we have to resort to more drastic measures to try to get you on our side. And I think that this is it.
Yes, sir. Yes.
After this, I really don't have much more than just jail. And I'm trying to get you out, and I'm trying to get you to understand and learn and be a better person by giving you the tools.
Yes, sir. That's understandable.
That's
but
all, right?
Your Honor, if I may,
Sure.
I mean, like, again, like, I understand how I was saying it, like, last week when I came, it did sound like I was blaming everybody else, yes. It's docketed down, like, I have reasoning to most of those lates. The days that I didn't show, there's reasonings, like, there's reasonings to that, and it's not BS reasonings, you know what I mean? Like, and I understand, like, it's not trusted that if I go home today, I'm not gonna show up. I'm way closer to this side of town now. I'm not all the way out there in Katy. I was all the way out there in A-Leaf. It was further as a bus ride to get out here. And yes, there was nobody to bring me, nothing. Like, I understand, like, it's all on me.
Oh, this right here is the turning point. This is where the defense's explanations stop sounding persuasive and start collapsing under repetition. Because one excuse can sound understandable, point two can sound unfortunate. But when the same pattern keeps repeating, the court stops hearing circumstances and starts seeing choices. That's what the judge is zeroing in on. And the pink elephant comment. That's judicial shorthand for the obvious truth everyone in the room can already see, but no one wants to say directly that there's a pattern here. And it's impossible to ignore that. That's the thing about accountability in court.
I can't blame nobody else but myself, because if I really wanted it done, I should have brought myself down here and got it done. Yes, sir, that's understandable. And I take my accountability for that. But I'm way closer. I have, like, a lot of good things going for me right now. Like, I have a good job, a good paying job. All it takes is for me to call in to work, sir. Like, literally all it takes for me to call in to work. It's a 30, 45-minute bus ride to get here. There's nothing for me to miss. Like, nothing. Like, I understand there's no chances that wants to be given. All I'm asking is just one. I missed that. It'd be just a year.
And here's the rub. He didn't even show up one time, right? You didn't even show up one time to your probation. That tells me that you just don't give a flip, because not even one time did you show up to probation.
Sir, I was kicked out, sir. I was kicked out.
There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Ooh, It's the pink elephant. There goes. Mr. Coates. That was your opportunity. I don't know what's going on in your life. I don't know what's going on with you. So what I do is I have you speak to our clinicians who are best able to tell us how to move forward with this case. They have. And I think that that's the appropriate way.
I haven't even got to speaking to them.
You got what? Is there something else?
I'm just asking for a chance, bro. I messed that chance up. You could sit me down for 25 to life.
That can happen.
Like, bro, like, that's all I'm asking for is just a monitor time. Like, you can slap that monitor time 5 p.m. if you needed to. Like, it's all on me. Like, I could make a call in to work and I could show up. I was all the way out there in Katy. I'm not trying to blame nobody else because, again, yes, it's all on me. It is my fault. I should have made myself known to come down here. Again, I was kicked out due to a lot of reasonings. There was a lot of things going on in my life, sir. Nothing's going on now. I got everything straight. Like, everything is situated. I got a job. All it takes is for me to call in to work, sir. Like, this is not something I want to do. This sitting in there is not something I want to do. I don't belong in there. I don't belong in there with them people. I'm not one of these people that just mess up and just don't care. I do care.
Okay. We have a program that has been recommended by the TRAS, by the clinicians.
Sir, I'm going to be sitting here for 4 to 6 weeks, adding time before going to there.
I'll do my best to.
I'm going to expedite it to make sure that you get in there quicker, okay? But you have to understand, Mr. Coates, actions have consequences. This is it. I'm trying to intervene in a manner that you don't graduate to the cases that go upstairs. That's all I want, okay? I brought you out here to let you know what's happening now, to amend the conditions.
I'd rather do my jail time, honestly.
Okay.
I don't need that place. I don't need an attitude adjustment. I'm a very respectful person. Y'all just not trying to work with me.
All right. We're going to expedite it. If need be, I'll get on the phone and I'll talk to myself. I'm
gonna sit here for another month.
Well, I'm going to work on it for you, Mr. Coates.
Thank you, Jim.
I will. Okay. Get on with Shatoria. Get it quicker. You are Mr. Eric Gutierrez Benitez.
Yes.
Is it Benitez? So you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. On April 28, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, law enforcement officers were dispatched to a major accident and made contact with a law enforcement officer who stated they had smelled an odor of alcoholic beverage from the defendant. The law enforcement officer made contact with the defendant, and upon opening the defendant's vehicle, he too smelled the strong odor of alcoholic beverage. The defendant stated he was on his way home from the park where he consumed 3 12-ounce beers. Standard field sobriety tests were conducted, a 6 out of 6 on the HGN.
This part escalates quickly, and there's a reason for that. DWI cases don't just stay confined to the charge itself anymore. They spill into everything else. License suspensions. GPS monitoring, bond restrictions, no PR policies, and sometimes immigration consequences. That's why this warning matters. T isn't a threat, it's procedural reality. Once immigration enforcement gets involved, the situation can move beyond the local court's control very quickly, and at that point, what started as a single criminal case can trigger a whole chain of consequences no one fully anticipated. That's what makes these hearings so serious. Point 1 violation. Point 1 miscondition.
A 2 out of 8 on the walk and turn, a 0 out of 4 on the one leg stand, The defendant consented to provide a breath sample and blew a .142 and a .125.
Give you eyes.
Dice,
Your
tiene
Honor.
antecedentes de nuestra señoría.
License?
Licencia de conducir.
Right now.
¿Tiene licencia de conducir? Ujú.
Judge, the license is off.
Sí. En la licencia.
Here is Benitez, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with the case.
Caso.
I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're using, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds. I don't know what your immigration status is, but if you're not in this country with permission and you go to jail and immigration finds you because they sweep it hourly, they will put an immigration detainer on you and you will be stuck like Chuck in custody until this case is over with. And then you get shipped off to immigration. You are not to violate any of these conditions, and you're not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance in your name. Those are bond conditions of yours as well.
Opciones.
Do you understand?
¿Se lo entiende? Yes.
Do you have a lawyer today?
¿De abogado hoy?
No, no.
¿Cuándo?
Do you have the ability to hire one?
Vamos.
Sí.
Yes.
We're going to give you time.
Vamos a dar.
So I will have you go to Victoria, sign a reset. After that, you'll meet with Roxanne for your bond conditions. After that, you'll be free to go. Don't pick up any new cases. Don't be a danger to my city.
Digo, pero cuidado con usted.
All right, come on. Joe, what are we doing with this?
It's an arraignment, Judge.
Oh, it's 1,300 days.
Right, Judge. We just reposted bond.
You said that.
Roaches, yeah. So I just signed on, Judge, over the
Where's he
weekend.
been for the last 4 years?
¿Dónde has estado los últimos 4 años? ¿Dónde has estado?
Son en diferentes lugares
Different places.
porque trabajo
Just,
pintura.
Mr. Rochez, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. This case is 1,296 days old. We set cases for trial at 180 days, just to give you a little perspective. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Había uno.
Thank you, Judge.
Dicen,
An officer is dispatched with private hazard and may contact a well witness, another
un
HPD
testigo,
officer
otro oficial de policía.
who found the defendant
Yo de mi
asleep on the wheel